Hey, yeah. It's Uncle Pete. Coming back at you. I'm glad that you're listening to the things that I have to say. That the first when I was talking about the church I went to was getting a lot of views. And please subscribe to me. Hey, thank you. That's beautiful. See, this is only God that's doing this. Bringing this to the people. Even though I feel like that certain people are looking in this video and actually letting some people see and some people not see. I mean, look, people can do what they want to do. But Christ has the last say so. With anything and everything that you do. I mean, today the preacher, he was talking about how we live and how do we hear the voice of God. Some people can hear the voice of God and some people can't hear the voice of God. It's like this, there's checks and balances in this world, right? And there's checks and balances even in the government, right? Well, in the world, the checks and balances is free will that God gives us. Now, if you are roaming in the dark, right, and you can't see in front of your face, you got to feel your way around. If dishes drop, you got to find out where it's at, right? If they break, okay? You got to feel and you got to listen well, right? And it's hard to do when you can't see unless there's something else wrong. Well, the perpetual light of Christ is like this, right? You can see everything. You understand? But sometimes when you come out of that darkness, when that light hits you in the face real hard, man, first thing you want to do is go back in the dark, man, because your eyes can't adjust as fast. Well, I meet a lot of people like that where their eyes can't adjust to the things that I talk about. And the reason why their eyes can't adjust to what I talk about is because of the darkness that they're living in. Look, I don't try to outshine nobody. I just try to do what God has for me to do. Some of my messages that I talk about on YouTube is about political things, but my first love is with God and God only. Today they had something posted about the Pope and about how he didn't like Donald Trump. I guess one of the posts that he was a wolf in sheep clothing. First of all, I never disrespect the Holy Father. Me being a Catholic, you never do that, right? But there's checks and balances in this world, okay? Understand is that we can't judge and keep judging people, man, based on what everybody else say. Then we'll be like avians, going to the solstice and flying south for the winter, and actually we're flying north, right, until our wings freeze, right, and we hit the frozen tundra, right, when someone was flying in the right direction because we seen the problem that was going, and they knew we was going in the wrong direction. What I'm saying is that sometimes we have to think. This is a nation of 400 million people, and you got to understand this man got a